You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to episode number 29 of my Next Gen FIFA 14 Road to Glory. Today we are going to try and find our way out of Division 3. We need to win every single one of our remaining 4 games though, so it is going to be a bit of a struggle if we're going to get that promotion spot. However, we do need to think about relegation. If we don't win any games, we're also going to get relegated, so we better get on this and start it off. Now if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go check out battle.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service, and if you use the discount code TCAPGUN you'll get 5% off all your purchases. Now we're going to start off with the 352 BPL team, and the reason we're doing that is because Naldo actually got sent off in the last match, so we can't use the Bundesliga team. I am enjoying the Bundesliga team at the moment. It is a fun team to play with, but it's not as strong as we need it to be if we want to use it all the time in divisions, because, you know, it's still got non-rare players in there, people that wouldn't be first choice players, and just generally not as strong as I really want it to be. So we dive into the game with the BPL squad, and we are coming up against a League 1 4-1-2-1-2, and he has Valbuena in form at centre attacking mid. He has Falcao and Cavani up front. He then has one of the best right midfielders in my opinion on the game, and that is Lucas, but he has Lavezzi, who I don't actually rate all that highly as a player. Now we managed to take the lead, great over the top ball from Valencia into Schürrle. Schürrle doesn't manage to convert, but Hernandez jumps on the rebound from the keeper and manages to put it into the back of the net. We then manage to make it 2-0 when Benteke goes through on goal, takes it down beautifully on the chest and smashes it into the top right hand corner of the net, and the guy had enough and he decided to rage quit. As you can see, the connection was lost and we take down the 3 points. I didn't really count that as a game because it was over so quickly, but it does mean we can now move on to the Bundesliga team and start playing with that again. Now we've got the likes of Juf and Son up top, we have Elia on the left wing, we have Mkhitaryan as our centre attack in mid, we have Herman the German at right midfield, and then we also have Bender as our CDM. So hopefully they're going to perform today, and we come up against quite a difficult Serie A squad. Lots of very strong players in there. Diamante, he's got Giovinco and a whole bunch of others, and you can see here that Son manages to get through on goal there. Actually, well, he managed to skim one of his opponents, but he came across and he clipped him, which means that we are going to get a penalty, which is quite lucky because I think he was running into nowhere, and you can see there as he comes across, 2 of them sandwich him and we do get that penalty. Juve steps up, Juve converts. That's a great 1-0 start, and this guy was actually all over me up until this point, so I was pretty glad to have some sort of relief, and I knew that he would eventually score if the game continued the way it was. Now we had a good chance here, unfortunately it was blocked out, but Juve jumps on the rebound and he's never going to miss from there, absolutely spanks it in. Marchetti had a great game, don't take anything away from him for the opponent, but he just couldn't handle the 2 goals. I mean, it was a penalty and a rebound from about 3 yards out, so you can't really blame anything on him, and you can see there that we do take down the 2-0 result, quite against the run of play I have to say, but it doesn't matter, we get those 3 points, which means we are now safe from relegation, which is very, very important, and we can still push towards that title. I mean, if we win 1 and draw 1 now, we can definitely take down the title, which is going to be a big thing for us. Now I went away and I bought our team a Mandzukic, really, really strong striker. I took out Son because he just hadn't been performing as well as I hoped he would. He didn't have the shot that I thought he was going to bring to the table. He had an amazing shot on FIFA 13, which I said in the last episode or when we bought him, but he just hasn't shown it on this game, so I had to take him out, and Mandzukic is now the player that's going in. So we come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 BPL squad, quite a strong one, and this is what I wanted from Elia. This is what I need to see from him. Look at this. Beautiful skills to start off the play. Great touch to take it away from the defender, and an absolute blinding shot into the far right-hand corner of the net. I did say that Elia was my favourite player on FIFA 12, and if he continues to do stuff like this, I will be very, very happy. But I haven't seen him in the play all that much so far when I've been using this team. So we had a chance to stop this goal. It was very frustrating because I ran across Suarez, but because he's got such high dribbling and ball control, he ends up taking it off me and scoring it. And then he managed to score a corner as well. There's just nothing I can do against that. It's just complete luck that it lands to Willian on the edge of the box, and I couldn't get anyone out to him quick enough to block it. So there you go. We end up losing that one 2-1, which was a bit of an anticlimax, to be honest, and it does mean that we can no longer get promoted, which is really frustrating. We have, however, held our positions, which means we're going to get 6,200 coins for our efforts, which isn't too bad, and it does mean that we can bring in a big signing for the team. Now, Mandzukic got injured, and I couldn't have bothered to get a fitness card or a healing card, so I just discarded him. I listed up Juve for 600 coins because he's the player we're releasing. And also quick sold to Stegen because I can get him at a discard price. No point putting contracts on a discard player. You can see that I picked him up for 400 coins. He goes off to the club. We also pick up Mandzukic here for another 850 coins. I mean, I made like about a 200 loss on it or something after selling it on. And we also picked up our big player of the day, and it's going to be the big Aubameyang. He is an absolute beast. Look at him, 95 pace, 76 shooting, 73 passing, 78 dribbling and 76 heading. You know that's unreal. 6'1" as well. And yeah, I think that he's going to be a really powerful ally in our squad. We quickly put all of our players back into their positions. Ter Stegen going in, Mandzukic going in at the left striker, and our big boy, the new boy, Aubameyang, he's going in as well. I'm putting Mandzukic on the left striker because I think our strongest crosser is probably Herman the German, and Mandzukic is definitely the one that I want at the back post trying to nod those in. Although Aubameyang does have a very good head, he's mainly there to break up the defence by playing over the top balls to him. However, saying that, both of the players, I believe, have tries to beat the offside trap, which means they are going to be making those runs in abundance. Now, we come up against a very strong 4-3-2-1 La Liga team, but I looked at his midfield and I was like, it's really attacking. Maybe I can do some damage against him if I can hold the ball. And it took no time at all for Aubameyang to get himself on the score sheets, grabs himself a debut goal, and we get 1-0 up. Now Mkhitaryan gets through, the next player to break the lines apart, and he does indeed manage to score that one to make it 2-0 before the 30-minute mark. So that's pretty good going, and it was looking all good until a very scary moment when I ended up passing it back with Bender. The ball ricocheted everywhere. Bender didn't grab it on or jump on the loose ball when he had the chance, and his player ends up running through and scoring that goal, which was really, really frustrating, but it's nothing you can really do about it. Wasn't long before I got through down the wing with Rafinha, and Rafinha does cross that into the back post. It's not Mandzukic back there though, it's Aubameyang again, and we make it 3-1. That's Aubameyang's second goal already. This is a really nice goal. You wouldn't expect this sort of stuff from Bender, just absolutely muscling his opponent out the way, getting through on goal, and he does put that one into the back of the net. You can notice there's a little bit of lag in this game as well. Because of the lag, I lost the ball with my right back, and he ended up getting a goal back, but he did exactly the same when he passed it straight out to Aubameyang, and Aubameyang dinks the keeper to complete his hat-trick. So that's a debut hat-trick for Aubameyang. That's absolutely insane. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come in this series. Hope you guys are approving of the signings that I am making for this Bundesliga team so far. We will make another signing in the next episode. Hopefully it'll be someone that's pretty strong, because we do have like 3,000 coins left over from that league bonus. But yeah, if you want to drop the video a like, that would be amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will leave it there and see you all next time.